All right, here it is, your first question. What is the name of this show? JD says lots of words, Idiot's Guide to Trivia, or Confetti? Now, do you want the definition, do you know what the definition of the word gimme is? Gimme, Well, if you look it up in the dictionary, I would not be surprised if this question is specifically referenced. And with that, a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, I'm looking at the countdown clock, a 1, the correct answer is confetti! 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 How did 97 people get it wrong? What? No, just kidding. But let me continue. So, I mean, I can't really get into a detailed explanation for the answer to this one. If you got that wrong, which some people did, you're probably still wondering why World's Most Amazing Dog looks so different tonight. All right, great. With that, we got 19,433 players who got the first one right. You're killing it so far. Now, let's check out question number 2. According to legend, what did lumberjack Paul Bunyan carry in his hands? Axe, body, or spray? Now, have you ever wondered why Paul Bunyan's ox, Babe, was blue? Well, supposedly, he found Babe during a winter so cold that even the snow turned blue. And when he brought Babe inside to warm by the fire, he dried and stayed the same color as the snow. Yeah, I was expecting more interesting tidbits to this story too. All right, hey, well, there you go. You learned something new. Now, trust me, everyone, these answer choices are not an attempt to shill for a super bro-y deodorant. It was our attempt to be cute, and with that, Paul Bunyan carried an axe in his hands. Axe. Axe is the correct answer. There you go. Oh, hey, here's a non-show question for you. If you were an ox, would you hang out with anyone holding an axe? Don't answer me. I can't hear you. Leave it in the chat, maybe. I don't know. All right, cool. We got 18,969 players who are off to a hot summer start. Is not what it said in the prompter, but I read it wrong. Let's just keep going. Now, let's check in with our house DJ / giant bowl of soup. Giant bowl of soup. What are you doing this summer, DJ Clam Chowder?
I'm taking a family road trip to the Grand Tetons.
Oh, family. Okay, wait a minute. You have kids?
Stepkids. DJ Clam Chowder got divorced and recently remarried.
Oh, my bad. I did not know that. Jeez.
No worries. She was a cheating.
Wow. Okay, sounds like a fun trip. And with that, next up is question number 3. Which part of the human body is a podiatrist most likely to treat? Throat, foot, or heart? Now, some of the earliest recorded doctors were found in 18th century BC Mesopotamia, everybody. And supposedly, curing the wealthy resulted in the best payment, but failing could result in the doctor losing their hand. And with that, take a back seat to the drama, Grey's Anatomy. I mean, come on, that's some serious stuff. Now, if you have a podiatrist treating your heart, then you have a really bad insurance plan. And if you have an issue with your throat, you should probably see a laryngologist. And that means a podiatrist treats your foot, which is the correct answer. Yes, my toes are out tonight. I never expected to have my toes on camera, but they're here now. Yes, I lotioned them up. They look great. All right, wow, we have 17,390 players who are kicking butt through the first 3. We're only through 3? Man, that felt like it's an hour. All right, cool. Well, you heard that kick, right? Kick was a foot punt. You got it? You know what? If I have to explain it, then I guess it wasn't the greatest punt. It needs work. All right, let's keep it going. Question number 4. Which actress's aunt has won a Best Actress Oscar? Emma Watson, Emma Roberts, or Emma Stone? Hey, announcer guy, hey, what are you doing for the summer?
Great question, J.D. Witherspoon. I'll be relaxing in my stunning studio apartment in Toluca Lake, enjoying over 50 channels of programming on my basic cable package. That's right, 50 channels. I'll enjoy the cross breeze from my small porch as I choose from programs like The Rachel Maddow Show and NBC's New Amsterdam. Back to you, J.D.
Okay. That's not depressing at all. All right, thank you, Mr. Announcer Guy. So, which Emma has an Oscar-winning aunt, everyone? Well, the confetti clue we posted in the official fan group said, Aunt, Pray, Love. Because the Oscar-winning aunt was the star of Eat, Pray, Love, Julia Roberts, whose niece is Emma Roberts. Emma Roberts, she's the correct answer. And you know, Julia won the Oscar for Erin Brockovich in the year 2001. Oh my goodness! The trivia information we're giving you. All right, cool. With that, we are, down to 12,599 players who are still in the running for a piece of that $10,000 after 4 questions. Well, with that, let's head on over to question number 5. This Land Is Your Land was written in response to what other all-American song? God Bless America, My Country 'Tis of Thee, or Yankee Doodle? Now, speaking of Yankees, I wonder what our resident New Yorker, Gino, is doing for the summer. Hey, any fun plans, Gino?
You.
Ah, man, I love that guy. I'm gonna miss him. All right, anyway, did you know that one of the most recognizable American songs was written as a kind of protest? Yes, Woody Guthrie wrote, This Land Is Your Land, after he was irritated by a song that seemed to be endlessly playing on the radio in the late 1930s. And the source of Guthrie's irritation was God Bless America, everybody. God Bless America, which is the correct answer. In fact, This Land Is Your Land was originally and sarcastically called God Blessed America for Me. What? Oh, it's crazy. And with that, we got, 7,288 players who are perfect at the halfway mark. Oh, it's the perfect time to show you a video. So look at this. Uh-oh, man, I hope we're watching a stock video and not a live feed of that meteor headed right at us. Let's just wait for a second and be sure. Whew. Okay, stock video. I mean, I knew we'd never pay for a live feed, but you can never be too careful. All right, now, let's find out why we watched that with question number 6. Which classic disaster movie does not feature a space rock hurtling toward Earth? Armageddon, The Day After Tomorrow, or Deep Impact? Hey, one of my least favorite disaster films is 2009's 2012. I mean, first of all, not really a scary movie title. Secondly, the Earth is supposedly crumbling because neutrinos from the sun are heating up the planet's core or something. What? Come on. DJ Clam Chowder, do neutrinos even exist? Because they sound super made up. I mean, at best, it's what? The name for a kid's breakfast cereal or something? I don't know. All right, so the answer is not Deep Impact. I mean, that name pretty much says, hey, asteroid headed your way, you know? So the other 2 film titles are less clear, though. Was there an asteroid speeding toward Earth in The Day After Tomorrow, everyone? No, there wasn't, because climate change was the culprit in that film, so that means The Day After Tomorrow is the correct answer. And with that, we have got 6,973 players who are still hanging around with a shot at winning $10,000. You're doing it. Wait, what's happening? What is this?
JD, aren't you going to ask me about my plans for the summer?
Oh, it's my arch enemy, Glitch Switch. Sure. What are you gonna do this summer?
I am so ready to unwind. After failing to take over Confetti, I flunked out of culinary school. I said to myself, Glitch Switch, you need a break. So I hacked into the airline's rewards program. Long story short, somebody's headed to Sandals, Barbados on points. Business class, baby.
Business class? Wait, I thought you were a hacker supervillain. You couldn't swing first class.
Yeah, right, JD. Nobody's that good. Gotta go. Those TSA lines are such a hassle. Am I right? Glitch Switch, out!
What? How does he not know about spending $100 for pre-check? Come on. Okay, with that, back to the game. We got question number 7 for you. In John Mellencamp's song Jack and Diane, they're outside what restaurant sucking on a chili dog? Dairy Queen, Burger King, or Tasty Freeze? Now, I think when this song came out, his name was John Cougar. And of course, he wanted to be taken seriously, so he eventually lost the cougar. But hey, in my opinion, big mistake, buddy. If that means there's a cougar for the taking, I'm gonna start going by JD Cougar Spoon. What? That's perfect. It fits me so well. All right, now, personally, I think Jack and Diane's method of eating chili dogs is flawed. I mean, for solid foods, I find biting is the best way to eat things, But hey, maybe sucking on them is the way they tell you to do it at the Tasty Freeze. Tasty Freeze, which is the correct answer.
Hype man in the house to tell you my summer plans. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Okay, Hype Man, I am gonna respectfully decline putting my hands up, bro. What are you up for this summer? What you got going?
Oh man, Hype Man will be completing his master's degree in French Renaissance poetry, you heard?
I would not have guessed that at all, no.
Oh man, Hype Man possesses frightening depth. Y'all stand up! Woo!
Renaissance.
Okay, hey, look at that. We're down to 5,567 players. I counted that right? I did, there we go. Yes, 5,567 players are 3 correct answers away from a piece of $10,000. So let's see what's next with question number 8. What Taylor Swift album features the most Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles? Fearless, Red, or 1989? Now, how happy is everyone now that Taylor Swift and Katy Perry have ended their feud and are friends again? You know, I can't imagine a single problem in the world that we can't overcome with those two back together. Oh. No, I'm not being sarcastic, okay? I love them. I love them and their music. Just saying. All right, now, Taylor Swift has 24 top 10 Hot 100 singles, everybody. And 5 of those have made it to #1. The most #1 she's had on a single album is 3. And if you're a true Swiftie, you know that Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Bad Blood were on her album 1989. Yes, 1989, which is the correct answer. All right, you Swifties. We've been talking about Taylor Swift for like almost a year now. And with now it's a party foul!
Oh, damn!
Ugh. So many episodes. So much Taylor Swift knowledge, and you've clearly learned nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna roast you at the end of the show. That would be ironic though, wouldn't it? It'd be funny, because you guys roast me every day. Never mind. Hey, with that, I was gonna say, share those answers with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and hopefully a free life saved you, I hope. Yes, okay, with that, we are down to 2,569 players who are just 2 questions away from taking home a piece of 10 grand. Read it, JD. All right, here we go. Question number 9, everybody. Which landmark is located in the state with the most Ivy League universities? The Liberty Bell, Niagara Falls, or Faneuil Hall? Hey, you know what? What the heck? Keith, what are you doing over there?
Oh, I'm just disguising myself as a trash can. I can hide here. Did I fool you?
No, Keith, of course not. I just called you Keith twice.
Are you sure? You're pretty smart. You think anyone else bought it?
I don't think so at all. All right, hey, listen. There are 8 Ivy League schools, and they're all in the Northeast. UPenn is in Philly, the same city and state as the Liberty Bell. Niagara Falls is in upstate New York, the same state as Columbia. And Harvard shares a state with Boston's Faneuil Hall. So what are you missing? Well, one of these states has a second Ivy League school, and that's Cornell in New York, which means Niagara Falls, everybody. Niagara Falls is the correct answer. Yes. Yes. All right, wow. Where we at? Oh, 1,920 players are in the running. You guys are just 1 question away from earning some extra summer vacation cash, a piece of that $10,000. And with that, everybody, it is time here for your final question! Oh, all right, here we go. Now look, this is according to Box Office Mojo, so here's your final question. What movie was #1 at the box office on the day of the first episode of Confetti? Incredibles 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp, or Solo: A Star Wars Story? Now look, all right, relax, hey. If you think this is a really tough question, trust me, it could have been a lot harder. I talked them out of asking you what was #3 at the box office on the day of our 78th show. The people here are pure evil. Evil! I tell you. All right, so I will never forget the date of the first episode of Confetti, because It's right here in the prompter. All right. It was on Wednesday, July 11th. It was a beautiful Midsummer Night's Dream. I'm done. Okay, but listen, the correct movie opened the weekend before that. And Incredibles 2 actually came out on June 15th, so that's out of here. So did some of you think it was Solo, a Star Wars story? Well, it's going to bug you to learn that Ant-Man and the Wasp are the correct answer. I'm so happy that I ended this game with that bug pun. It was so good, right? I love it. Oh, and Solo was released on May 10th, FYI, everybody. So, did you get that one right? Did you know the answer to all 10 questions? Well, if you did, then that means you're winning some money. So let's see how many winners we had tonight.